All right, let's get to it. As we're getting more and more updates and releases on new drones. The drone market right now is becoming very exciting. I think it's been a long time since we've seen anything in regards to innovation or anything new, anything exciting. It's been almost, I would say, more than 6 years. I think the last time anything like that ever happened was around the DJI Mavic 2 when that got released, and then after that, the 3 was kind of like the last exciting drone. So now all these new companies are starting to pop up. There's been a lot of issues in the U.S. People are not getting the newer drones that are being released. There's no more stock, and that's kind of like this time for other drone companies to step up and see what they can do. And here's a new one. Well, it's not a new one. They've been around, but they're starting to make a buzzword in the drone industry because they are they're releasing a new drone called the HoverAir. I think. Oh, no, sorry. HoverAir is the brand, but I'm not sure they have the name. It just says a new voyage begins. So HoverAir is a new drone that's going to be released. They've been around. It's the time to do this because innovation is starting to pick up. As we saw, the anti-gravity drone by Insta360 is introducing the first ever 360-degree drone, and now HoverAir is starting to make a buzz because they are introducing a drone that is going to, by the looks of it, be able to fly in the water based on this little marketing photo they have here. It looks like it's able to fly and it's able to also swim. I don't know, maybe. I'm not sure too much what that means, but that would be the first ever for a drone. DJI, I don't know if DJI even has anything like that. I'm sure they have something, but perhaps maybe behind the scenes, and I'm just speculating here. I'm just throwing out words. Maybe they slowed down just to because they've reached in all their categories. They've reached maximum potential for all their drones. The Mavic, the Mini, the Air, all their FPVs. They're at a maximum potential, and no one has been able to step up in that consumer level to compete with them. So maybe they do have all this stuff, but it's just like they said, hey, let's hold up, let's wait a little bit, and see what else. Let's see what else comes out as all this craziness is happening, specifically in the U.S. with the ban and the no stock and all this stuff. But so HoverAir is introducing this new drone, and they've been around. Like I said, they have the X1, the X1 Pro, X1 Pro Max, but this drone really doesn't have any spectacle in the consumer world because it's not like DJI has consumed the whole world so much with their drones that these guys don't even make it. So, but this is not like a DJI drone. This is a drone that the people that buy these drones, specifically this one, the Hover, they don't want to fly it. All right, so that's one of the things in the market. They don't want to fly the drone. They want to just take it out, and and that thing has to fly on its own, and it's got to take pictures of you or video, and that's it. That's all I wanted to do. I don't want to fly it. I don't want to, have a remote control with me. I don't want this big chunky thing in my pocket, and then I have to figure out how to fly it. Screw in the joysticks, make sure it's charged, my remote. No, I want a drone that just pops out like my iPhone, and I can just swipe to unlock, and it's ready to go. Well, that's what these drones are doing. This is the drone. These are the drones that are doing that, right? They're small, they're light, they're portable, and they don't require controllers. All right, so this could be something where it's more autonomous, and you you press buttons to do whatever you want, and that's it. Press to fly. Well, that's exactly what they're introducing for this new type of drone. It's a click. It's a clicker. It's a clicker. It's a click to fly option. All right. So if you go to, let me see where is it over here? Let's go back up to their launch page. Learn more. All right. So that was the product. There's the little head first, and this is the little remote that I'm talking about. So this little thing, and let me show you better pictures because they don't show it too well here. Here someone has been able to kind of Photoshop the color in, and basically the one on the right was a leaked version of the DJI one that never came out. We don't even know if it's real or not, or maybe they wanted to release it but then they just let it go, you know, and or they're waiting for this guy, for the hover one to come out. Who knows? But the DJI one on the right is something that we saw a while ago, and the one on the left is actually real. So it's what they're gonna release by HoverAir, and as you can see, it's a clicker, right? It's reimagining the way you fly. It's click to fly. You press a button and you click it to take off, you click it to land, you click it to follow you, you click it to do like an orbit around you. That's it. That's all people want to do. They want to click and they want it to do something. It's that easy. Well, this thing is the first time a drone company is going to be releasing a click to fly option, and that is revolutionary. It's something new. So that's why I think it's important to understand that although DJI is the top dog and they are killing it with the drones, little things like this are where you need to be if you're a drone company, because you're finding the little tiny things that people might want that can change the way you do things with like a drone, you know, and for flying. Instead of taking out a remote, you have a clicker, and that could be like in your keys or something. I don't know, in your pocket. Who knows? But it's easier. It's smaller. It's portable. It's in your hands. You know, it's a key. It's like a turnkey kind of thing. But it's a clicker and it's a remote control and it's all programmed the way you want it to fly. So, brace for impact. New waves are coming, and the HoverAir is introducing exactly that. So I'm excited to see how this unfolds. You know, how is this going to unfold? Pretty much because it folds, and what it will, and how they will introduce it. Okay, and how good it flies, because that's always the thing. You know, how well it flies, how good it is in tracking. All these things have to be addressed once it comes out, because otherwise, if it doesn't have any of that, like the anti-gravity, like this one, introducing new stuff to the world, first ever stuff, it has to be able to fly. So it has to be at the level of where DJI is currently at, and then introduce this new stuff. So the HoverAir, I don't know when it's releasing. I don't think it has anything on the release date, but very interested to seeing what it will do, and if it flies, and if it swims, if it goes under the water, and you can control it under the water, because then we would be seeing a completely new world, right? So between the anti-gravity and this guy, anti-gravity 360, new world, and then the hover being able to see underwater, completely new world. So exciting times.